thing before we get out of here, man. We got to talk about the Chicago Bears. Now, I am a Washington Commanders fan, so I'm happy. I'm in a happy relationship. You know what I'm saying? We're good. But I still look and see what's going on. I respect
How's she
Caleb
doing?
Williams, but I'm going to just put it like this. I don't know what type of weird stuff they're doing over there with the Bears. Quite honestly, Eberflus, Shane Waldron, Charlie said it best. I'm gonna let him elaborate, but the bottom line is they're letting Caleb Williams do whatever he wants. It doesn't seem like there's any structure in that offense that's like giving him easy stuff to do to make it build his. It don't seem like I see nothing like that. It's just kind of the wild, wild west. Like I told Charlie, I have to always remind myself that Caleb Williams is a rookie because he looks like a goofy, weird veteran, but he's just a rookie. So it's like that has to be on the coaching staff. So he got receivers. I mean, I don't. They got a pretty good defense. The offensive line is shaky, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But I don't know. I mean, and we know the boy talented, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
They need to revamp the whole coaching staff to save this quarterback. Because if you let this go on for too long, he's basically Macaulay Culkin. He's home alone. Like they're letting him do whatever he wants. He's eating ice cream sundaes and watching gangster movies. Like that's what they're letting him do. Like there's not any structure to their offense. Their head coach he's a defensive guy. He doesn't really know what he's doing. And he don't know what he's doing. He hired Shane Waldron on purpose. Like that was his plan. Like, hey, let me go get me some Shane Waldron. Nobody said that and was happy afterwards. My thing is with the Bears, it seems like it's getting kind of bad because I don't know if you saw this, but on Sunday during one of the plays, it looks like DJ Moore mid play just went to the sideline. Like he saw Caleb Williams starting to do his little scramble drill thing, and he just went to the sideline. Like it looks like things are getting ugly. This same coaching staff left their franchise quarterback in with like 2 minutes left in the game. They were down like 20-some-9, and he comes up limp. Like he was limping. He hurt his ankle or something, some lower body injury. Next play, he gets hit. He hurts it, and then on top of that, DJ Moore comes into the play and kind of like shoulder checks him when he comes in, like kind of limping off the. I don't know what's going on in there in Chicago, but let's start with cleaning house from a coaching staff perspective. Eberflus, thank you. You're not the guy. You were never the guy. When you got hired, you weren't the guy. We know. Hey, kid, I know the guy. You're not the guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Okay?
You're not him. You're not that guy. That's it. Like, I'm sorry, Eberflus, you can go. And Waldron, thanks for the visit. I mean, I'm sure I heard, like Jackson Smith and Jigba told me you're a nice guy. So I believe him. For me, the Bears, if you want to save it, get those guys out the building. Now.
Hey Chuck, I think it's funny because one of my homeboys, the one in our league, he texted me the other day. He's like, I hate you. Like I think we already ruined Caleb, but he said it was my fault. I don't know how, but whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a little less of they're letting him do whatever he wants, and they're not telling him what the fuck to do. Like I don't think they have a direction or a plan for this. So what is he gonna do? Revert to his wild tendencies. Remember, as much as we all liked Caleb, the one thing we always said is that he
was his fingernails,
the ability to play, huh?
No.
The one that he lacks the ability to play in structure. He does not do the easy stuff. So it's like this is like easy A to B. Like, hey, if I'm a coach and I'm like, okay, here, these are what this guy's strengths are, and let me make sure that I create things that allow him to do the easy things, and I make him do that. But it doesn't look like any of that is happening. They're just like, this is our offense. Here, quarterback of the generation, run it.
Seriously,
like,
that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
It's what it looks like. It's crazy. It's wild to watch.
I mean, let's just keep it real. Even giving him a DeAndre Swift, that just shows like because you're not giving him a running back. You could just like to take a lot of pressure off you. DeAndre Swift is like he's a big play, quick guy, but it's not like easy to lean on. It's weird what they're doing. They really thought he's like, all right, let's just let him do everything quarterback wise, and we'll handle everything else. That's what it seems. Even they got Bajent as his backup. He seems to be a cool guy, but
that's a great point, man. I mean, Caleb could have really benefited from having a veteran
behind him to at least Not
somebody in the
Beijing.
building.
Beijing, his father's an arm wrestling champion. I mean, he can't teach you how to play no football. So,
man.
but nah,
I usually use this comparison when it's a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback, but it's like I think it applies here. It's just like everybody's versions here. Nobody knows what they're doing. Like somebody needs to know what to do here. Like nobody. Like Waldron is as a veteran. He's like what's his name? He's like Carol. What's his name? The 40-year-old virgin. That's
yeah.
that's Waldron, man. Like I'm just saying, like nobody here knows how to foster a young quarterback. They just don't know what they're doing.
And Caleb personality think he can do it, but he don't really realize what's ahead of him. So
they could have put Joe Flacco in the room. I feel bad because just put Joe Flacco in the room. Like let him
right. Just let somebody could give him little pointers because I feel
Tyson
bad
Bagent. Me and my Justin arm wrestling dad, we got you.
Justin Fields wasn't good, so it's like you almost want to be like, oh no, it's because they didn't have the talent. No, I just think that it's like it's just so much not knowing what's going on. It's just it's literally
from the GM.
He might be ruined. He might actually. I do believe that he might actually be ruined, and that'd be a shame because there's too much potential.
I agree. I mean, I don't know if he is, but it does look ugly from what I can see. It does look ugly. But anyways, we're gonna get up out of here. But before we get up out of here, real quick, I don't want to talk about this long, but I told Charlie I wanted to talk about it, but we didn't have full segment time. I'm a Trevor Lawrence historical apologist. That pick he threw at the end of the Eagles game was absolutely egregious. Okay, I feel so strong about it because of how much I pumped him up and the fact that we're not going to do a segment on it. So I'm going to use Caleb Williams' segment to talk trash about it. Like, as much as I'm a Trevor Lawrence supporter historically, that, you know, sometimes like one play could do it. That pick he threw at the end of that game, it bothered me so much because I already had to jump ship. But it's like, all right, he might be leading the comeback versus the Eagles, even though his defense helped them a lot. And he throws the most lackadaisical, stupid-looking interception to end the game. I'm disgusted. That's all I got to say. I don't want y'all talking trash about my man. I just had to do it. I had to old yeller him, Charlie. I had to old yeller him.
Hey, look, if this segment is about getting rid of head coaches to try to save quarterbacks, you brought up the right team.
But still.
You brought up the right team. That's all I say.
Facts. Well, anyways, man, this has been Soggy Nachos Podcast. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell somebody about us.
DJ Moore looks like he's missing Justin Fields, honestly.
Right. He's like, at least that dude used to just fucking slang me the rock, man.